I took today off, and I thought I would get a little bit of a build stream going, because I've been unusually busy doing things, and between work and real life, I just have not really had a lot of time. I did start a new series on the official servers, but it's been a long week. It's been a long week. So we got quite a bit to get going today. We have recorded a few episodes and are trying to keep things relatively short. So my editor is working with me on that. Just to give you kind of an overview of what we've been working on. Just kind of taking a look to see what we got here. We've been working on Tier 3. We've gotten the stainless steel quests done. That was actually the last episode I worked on. And I was kind of laughing when I saw this because we've already made the second EBF. So that won't be completed until we move them, which is fine. Let's see. Got a few quests to do. We got a lot to actually get done, if I'm being perfectly honest. We got a lot of building to do, terraforming, etc. And looking around, I was not prepared. I did not bring any bottles of water. I'm gonna end up having to get up in a second and get some water. But yeah, so that's what we're working on, and I figured today, oh, we got a Ender Creeper over there. Let's ignore things for now. And we're gonna work on terraforming and getting our base built today. I think that's what we're gonna do, because I need to get a section for chemical storage, fuel storage, power storage, storage. We need an automation section. I need to build a section for our steel production so we're not polluting like everything under the sun. So there is quite a bit to get done. And we're gonna do what we can. We're gonna spend a little time doing what we can. Now, some of the new stuff I did do, this is temporary because we're going to be probably moving all of these farms. But as you see here, we do have ourselves a glowing flower farm. Now, I did not find these seeds. I lucked out and got the seeds from a loot bag. And proceeded to plant said seeds once I realized what they could do. Because I'm all about not having to go to the Nether unless I absolutely have to. But yeah, we're gonna focus on getting our base built today. Now, just so you guys are aware of some of the changes, we're gonna be mostly streaming the Greg Tech official server. And the TWPI server is going to be the recorded episodes from now on, with the exception of streams like this, which is basically build streams. And that's just to kind of keep things short and also keep things like, what's the word? Canonical? Because a lot of the streams I've done, like, if you take a look at when I did the live stream and when the episodes actually came out after they were edited, there was a big time difference between the two. So that's why I'm kind of doing this 2 separate series thing, and I'll label them accordingly. But that's going to be the purpose of it, is just to make sure that we can continue doing what we're doing and keep everything as up to date as possible. I'm not going to get a whole lot of aluminum from doing this, but you take what you can get. That's a lot of oxygen cells. And that's the other reason why I need the oxygen storage. But this gives us the hydrogen we've been needing for various things, such as making fuel. And let me tell you, I've been making a lot of fuel. Too much fuel. But we're going to be making use of all of that. We're going to be turning that into I got more diesel cells here. Interesting. We're going to be turning that into various things. So I actually have 64 diesel cells. I was unaware that I had those. Yeah, I'm a bit all over the place today. Bit all over the place. So the mountain has been slowly torn apart, as you can see here. And if I was to go on the bird's eye view, I'm going to be setting up a complex with like multiple 3x5 buildings, kind of similar to my other complex. And it's going to be covering a rather large area. Like, it might actually encompass this entire biome, now that I'm looking at it. So, rip the village over here. That might be going away. But we're going to be terraforming a large area and then adjusting the biome accordingly. And that way we have plenty of space to build everything that we're going to be working on. I'm just kind of reviewing the biome right now. I don't know why this is a different color. This has me a little curious. I don't know why that's a different color there. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. This mountain is probably going away. Slowly but surely. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of work. I'm just debating if I actually want to demolish the entire village. And like, what would I do with the villagers? I don't know. We could make a little village concentration camp. Like, just have them all right there just for trading. Keep them in little cages. I know concentration camp is not a PG or PC term, but I can't think of another way of describing it when you grab an entire village and stick them in cages. There's no good way to describe that. Maybe we can build them like a new village. Relocate their entire village. Dump them off in another village. So I think really what we need to do is we need to figure out dimensions of where everything is going to be and then build it accordingly. Now, I thought about doing my standard setup, but now that I'm kind of looking at stuff, let's kind of go over here and just take a look at this biome in general. Now, I know Ryan wants to do his magic stuff over here. We do have an obsidian totem over here, which will be a bit of a problem. We have cultists over here, which will be an issue if we go too far this way. But let's take a minute and assume, let's say that we have this strip right here, like across here, going all the way down as the middle section. And we have one of the buildings over here. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we move that down. To where it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, this chunk right here is the building. That would make one of the buildings be over the river. And we'd have a canal there. But I think that would actually work. Like if I take a look at this and mark things like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have this as the center chunks for the building, and it's that right there. Okay, then I have 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5. So I have the main center right here, and then 1, 2, 3. And then I have the other one right here. That actually matches perfectly with what the original plan is. The only thing is we have this river here, but we could technically turn that river into a canal and then set up like some tunnels going either under it or through it for cabling and such, and that'll be fine. And then we don't really have to do too much terraforming into that mountain. And I can level things off and make it green again. Now that would still require us to kill like a good chunk of the village there. But they'll get over it. They're gonna... We can relocate them to the other village. I'm sure it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. to the right, and then we can terraform the mountain. I think I like the plan of using the river, though. I think I like that plan better. I think that just works out better in the end. So let's plan on that. All right, so we are going to height 69 on everything. There will be a section in the middle that's not going to be there, but we're going to go to each of the chunks, and we're basically going to place some waypoints to kind of give us a idea of like the radius and such that we're going for. Actually, is this area claimed? Oh, yeah, it's already claimed. So that's good. So let's get our grid here. Now, I know the chunk with the bridge is the center chunk. Taking a look at this. It looks like for the spacing, these three going all the way up. Like, I know some people will think these three need to be the gap. But I'm pretty sure it's actually not these three. I'll just have to fill in the river and extend this, and we could just fill this section out. And it will actually be these three, because these three encompass the entire river. These three, well, these three encompass the entire river too. But it doesn't encompass this entire facility over here. And I do plan on digging out some of this stuff later and using this river. So, how does that adjust things if I do that? I know this part will be cut off. Of course, no one said I had to keep the same dimensions. So we could actually extend this out. Make something really cool looking with it. No, I'll keep my original plan. I'll keep my original plan. So that would mean right about here. So this chunk. And it is pretty much the dead center of this entire thing. Do I have my lumber axe on me? I do not. All right. New position. W and W. So 1, 2, 3. And this way I can just turn off all of my see, that's 1, this is 2, this is 3, 4, 5. Dash W dash Wait, this entire area has already been dug out? Alright, fantastic. So there's the 4 corners of the western building there. We're going to have to build up because I believe 69 is the height, is the base height. There's 67, 68, 69. So right here is the base height for everything, which fortunately for us works out because that's also the height that he's making his altar. So that works out. So looking at that, one, 2, 3. So this right here is going to be the middle section starting for the central base area. So this chunk up here. And we'll just get all of this planned out. Position C dash so this is chunk 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is chunk 5. And let's take a look here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that about covers it. 1, 2, 3. Then 1, 2, 3. And that would be the building there. And then there's more space. So yeah, that about covers what I was expecting for this. Is it becoming night? Oh, I guess it is. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right about here somewhere. And I know this isn't like the most entertaining, but sadly, this is actually how I plan out builds. Like I plan out quadrants for buildings, and then I terraform everything. I get the layout done. I rip apart pretty much all of it, put stuff in the basement, and go from there. So I am going to be in the so as we die, plotting waypoints. All right, so with that in place, that means the southern building is going to be about right here. Possibly. Whereas if I moved everything over one, it would make it right here on the coast. Ha 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 ha. I'll keep it because I am going to build a canal through here, through the main base. And I can have part of the canal also going, you know, through here as well. So that'll be fine. Position S. Oh, that was like spot on, wasn't it? Position south, southwest. 3, 4, 5. And yeah, with water flowing right through here, we can probably do something with that as well, design-wise. It's probably actually right here now I'm thinking about it. But it's fine because, truth be told, I'll actually know when I'm digging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About where they are using chunk lines and stuff, so. And this just gives me the plan of what to destroy, what to terraform. And all of that fun jazz. One, two, three. North. All right, so there we go. And then if we take a look at where our stuff falls, we realize that we positioned the north building completely wrong. We were looking at these. We need to look at these ones. All right. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Now we have a proper position. And then looking at the corners, we can see that if I wanted to like have a wall around the compound or something, with a one chunk gap between the buildings, that is the northeast position. Looking at this one, that is the northwest position. It's not letting me do. Oh. And then over here, that would be the southwest position. And that's the southeast position. So we have a grid here for the entire base now. And it goes right through that village. So that village is going bye-bye. But it's okay, because we'll relocate them to a nicer village, a friendlier village, a happier village, a village where they will not be constantly horribly murdered. It'll be fine. Trust me, I'm hot. Would I ever do anything evil to villagers? Me? Would I ever do that? The villager relocation project. You know, I'm starting to realize that my brother's terraforming is causing problems. I just want to see if I can put a villager in the lasso. Although, much to my surprise, I'm actually not seeing villagers anywhere. Seeing pistons. I am hearing villagers. Oh, I'm actually a little surprised that I survived that. That's a nice bow. Hi. Alright, so I can capture villagers. It's not claimed, but it's like there's something here. Like a wall. There we go. Alright. Well then. Well, we got two of them. We're gonna relocate those real quick. I mean, truthfully, I could probably just keep them, but I think those are the last two villagers. Like, I think all the other villagers were killed by the two super zombies. It's a little sad, if I'm being honest. But here we go. You will soon be in your new home, villager. A happier place. So he trades saplings and he trades mango saplings. That's actually not bad. What do you trade? Gold for emeralds? What about you? Gold for purifying bath salts. I am very tempted to take that villager. Alright. Alright. So we got ourselves a few rewards. That's Protection 2 Thorns. I think I'll keep the Aqua Affinity one on me, but not bad. Not bad. We've almost filled our XP tank. It will soon be time to swap that out. There's my lumber axe. Actually, looking at the time, we'll wait out the night, and I'm going to quickly go grab a bottle of water because I am getting a mite parched. So I will be right back. All right. Now I got water. And I don't feel like my throat's going to collapse on me. Let's to do. So I'm going to clear all of this and level it off. All right. I'm not too worried about the materials for building. I am worried about the effort that it's going to take to terraform all of this. Although at least we'll get some free bricks out of it. And while we're here talking about the server, you guys can actually join me on this server at TWPI. If you go to twpi.pw So I'll put it in the chat. Colon. So if you go to that website and register on there, that will whitelist you on the servers, and you can actually come and join and pick out a plot of land and play. We got more than the Greg Tech New Horizons server. We actually got quite a few servers. What is with all of... It's saying pickaxe. Wow. That is whack. Like, I don't know what's going on, but I think all of the villagers are dead. This is fine. This is fine. Yeah, I think the Pecks and Goblins killed them all. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. So then I guess now it's just a matter of terraforming. Clearing everything out. Fiery Sprint 1-up Sapme. Why are all the Pecks infernals? I would really like to know this. Like, I feel this is something that should be discussed. I feel this is something that should be discussed and is not discussed. All the Pecks are infernal. All right. Now I'm curious. Is a builder a thing? The quarry's a thing. Can't be crafted though. We got the filler. There's a beast. There is actually a builder. It's HV though. That's the only problem. So I guess I am doing this all natural, as it were. And then these chunks over here will have to be adjusted to account the weirdness. Alrighty then. How do I have so many eggs? Is this the highest point for this line? Yep. Fun times. And I mean, in truth, this is going to take a while, but it is what it is. We're just going to kind of clear out some of that as well. While we're here. Set home current. I don't know where I got all of this stuff from. Let's see. That all went into the builder, so that's cobble. That's all cobble. I don't think I actually have full basalt anywhere in here, if I'm being perfectly honest. Don't need you. Stick you right there for now. Hey Kazurk, how are you? Just doing a bit of terraforming today. Ah, telemarketers. Are you guys getting telemarketer calls like every few minutes too? They hit me constantly. Constantly. Humbug. So, some of the things my editor has been wanting me to bring up with you guys while I have people watching, and for those that will watch it later, is she has been wanting me to ask you guys if you prefer the longer or the shorter videos. Now, I go through a lot of stuff, but I've been shortening things lately as much as possible. And because of that, you guys aren't seeing a whole lot of what's going on. You're just seeing like the short little bits. But if you guys want to see longer videos, definitely let me know. And I'll try to have longer compilations that get shortened down. But so if you guys are watching this and you get to this part, definitely leave a message in the comments. Let me know. And we'll get that message done, and we'll get the additional content in. And get some extra stuff for you guys. I also do play more games than just Minecraft. I've been streaming Minecraft lately because I'm not quite sure what I want to really stream at the moment. But I play everything from Satisfactory, I play Warcraft, I play Final Fantasy. Occasionally I play Genshin. I don't play Genshin to the point of some of my friends do, but I do occasionally play Genshin. Wouldn't mind hearing your thoughts about seeing content on that stuff as well. I really should just start from the top and work my way down. I'm doing this the hard way. But Rome wasn't terraformed in a day. But by Jove, we're going to try to terraform this world in a day. It does look like a job for my brother. But my brother, you know, he's not always at my beck and call, unfortunately. He's not always at my beck and call. And, like, we exponentially increased the radius that we're terraforming. So, yeah. So that was a thing. I'm basically building a new complex, and we're gonna have regions set up. I'm still not 100% on how I'm gonna handle the power, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. But yes, I am terraforming and I'm doing it myself. I'm not using machines. I'm not using underpaid sibling labor. Yet. But soon. Soon. You know, what's funny though is if I was playing this on the official server, I'd be making so much money right now. So I'm going to be doing some terraforming on there later too. This weekend, I think I'm going to try to get a stream for Mario Maker troll levels going again. Because you guys seem to actually enjoy that. So I'll try to get something set up for that. Oh yeah, so like the official servers, they have the jobs plugin and Townie set up. And like you select jobs to make money in the game so that you can use it to either buy things or buy chunk claims, you know, etc. Stuff like that. And it's how you grow your base and your claim and such. Yeah, it's kind of how things were done back in the old 1.7.10 days. I've been thinking about setting that up, but it would require us compiling Cauldron to do it. So I haven't done it. So What else I got in there? Clay. Oh, my digger's bag's full too. All right. Red Divination Lily Seed. Interesting. Hey, Dream. I figured I'd have a build stream today on the TWPI server. I was telling them about the official servers, though, and how, like, if I was doing my terraforming on there right now, I'd be making bank. And just to give an advertisement for Dream, since he's on here, the official servers are actually gtnewhorizons.com. If you go there, there is a section for whitelisting where you can apply to join their servers. Dream, if you want, go ahead and post the URL in the chat there. And or actually, you know what? I'll type it out here. Because... let me So if you go there, you guys can actually request to be whitelisted on the official servers. The previous link is to get whitelisted on the TWPI servers. And this isn't going away. There we go. And yeah, definitely check out the official servers. Check out our servers. They got actually a really solid community there. So definitely check them out. Yeah, the old engine sites. I did have a throwback when I saw that it was an engine site. Like, I haven't messed with engine in forever. Yeah. And they're still going hard, actually. They are still going strong. I did put the application on there a while back. I got approved by Colin. He was chatting with me on the chat because while I was waiting, I was asking what server people recommended. And for those of you who are wondering, when I do the official series streams, that is on the Ada server. So that is where you will find me when I do those streams, is on the Ada server. I ended up hooking up with, I think it's Cat's Left Ear, I think was the player's name. And gonna choke on the water. Need to change that waypoint. But better use Zeta. We have newer test version. Well, I haven't been whitelisted for Zeta yet, have I? Does the official does the whitelisting there actually give me access to the test server? Oh, okay. Well, maybe I should ask for this. Dream. I need to do manual. I need to do the manual. Okay. I can look into that. I could definitely look into that. I would not mind being on the test server and helping sort stuff out. I mean, I won't program mods for you, but I can definitely spend some time to help you test stuff. I don't have time to program stuff anymore. Yeah. I don't mind doing Q&A. But I already program all day long. I don't want to program all night, too. Yeah, I can preview stuff, and then I can show stuff off on the streams, too, to let people know what's changing, what's going on. And then depending on how far I get on the Zeta server, I could probably even show off some of the features to give people ideas. So yeah, that could work out. That could work out quite well. Ryan, you're here? The grumpy Brit is here. Oh, Ryan. Why must you tease me so? Does that mean that you're gonna hop on here and help me dig a hole? All right. Yeah, we can work on that tomorrow, Dream. There's no rush on that because I know you're on a completely different time schedule. I know you're on a completely different schedule. Oh, speaking of, funny thing about that, my wife and I were talking about what we're gonna do if this takes off, and I end up doing this stuff full time. We were actually talking about moving to Germany. We were talking about moving to Germany. It's kind of funny because, like, I want to go to Germany just because of food and culture and things of that nature. My boss wants me to go to Germany because of Oktoberfest and Brewfest. And then, I don't know why my wife wants to go to Germany now that I think about it. But yeah, we were talking about it. It's like if we were going to move somewhere, moving to Germany at some point. Yeah, I know everything's closed there right now, and I mean, like, timeline-wise, when you think about it, this kind of thing is far away. So, and the other good thing about it is, I I mean, yeah, things are changing with the whole Brexit thing, but we'll be able to visit Ryan and such down there as well. It'll be easier. Yeah, I know. Rip all the good holidays because of COVID. And kind of what makes me laugh about it is it's still going on. And yet, like, my doctor had to stop doing telemedicine appointments because the insurance is like, it's a new year, no longer allowing that stuff. I'm like, just because the year changed, just because the year changed doesn't mean like all this stuff just magically stops. And there's been some frustrations all around because of it. I don't think she'd need a visa just to visit. She would just need to have a passport. She would need a visa to come, not a passport? How long are you planning on visiting? Yeah, visas for long-term staying in the U.S. I don't know how it is in Europe, but it's long-term. Really? Really? I had no idea a visa was required for that. For only 2 weeks. I don't think I don't think it's the same way going the opposite. I think like a passport when I was looking at it, I think for visiting like Britain, I could stay for like what, a month or so without a passport, without a visa? Well, I mean, here's the thing. Is she a German citizen? Because if she's a citizen, then I would think the rules apply the same. Because she would be technically German. Alright, so that might make it a little more difficult then. I would have to actually look at the laws for that then. Oh, wow. That's unfortunate. This is all stuff I'm going to have to learn about eventually as well. Because I'll be honest, I've actually never traveled outside of the US. I've looked into it, but I've never actually traveled. Yeah, because of Brexit, like, we have to think about everything now and plan ahead and all of that. It's like, don't you know how hard it is to think and plan for that, Ryan? I'm American. I'm not gonna do that joke. I'm not gonna do that joke. Wow, that's unfortunate. Wow. One, two, three, four. France, but they want... Ryan, you gave me a heart attack. Well, Ryan, since you're here, can you do me a favor and expand the storage for stone and dirt? If you're listening. Thank you, sir. And don't worry, we'll most likely use the stone. I should probably consider hopping into Discord and chatting with you. I could hop into the stream Discord. Let's get this going. I'll just temporarily make the stream a little weird here for a second while I'm hopping into Discord. So I apologize for that. Alrighty. Can you hear me, Ryan?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna fix my full screen real quick. Alright, you have a good one, Dream. Rest well. So, Ryan, as you saw, I'm digging a hole. I don't know how much of the stream you were watching.
Barely any.
But we're actually still streaming. You're live right now, just so you know. And if you take a look at my my screen, you'll see there's some new waypoints. Namely, these like position, N dash, corner, position NE, etc. So basically, position NE, position SE, position SW, position NW, that is the four corners of our entire compound. Now, I'm probably going to do the octagon wall that I like doing, so not the entire compound is going to be encompassing those corners. However, I still need to terraform everything down to Y level 69 in that area. Now, the western side won't be a problem because the western side is already at that level. Like, we'll have to fill in some stuff, but it's pretty much at that level. It's not a problem. Eastern side, on the other hand,
is a big fucking mountain.
It's a big mountain. So I'm terraforming the one corner of the mountain and I'm leveling it off. And honestly, once I get the wall dimensions and stuff in place and I have all of that done, I'm probably going to go back and rebuild a lot of the mountain.
That sounds good to me.
But for right now, I'm having to dig this stuff out. I have not checked what the Y level is at the southeast position. However, I will say that the villagers, the two that were still alive, have been moved to the village all the way over here. And then I went to check, and there were a bunch of guards when I grabbed the two villagers. Everything else was guards. But I grabbed the two villagers. When I went back, all the guards were dead.
Oh, yeah.
They were all dead. And there was only a infernal peck where they were standing.
I have proof of this.
On other news, the village where I moved them to, there's a Thaumcraft villager whose first trade, Ryan, is bath salts. So I might be going back there and capturing said villager. Because I don't know about you, but I don't mind trading emeralds for bath salts. Do you have an issue with that?
No, I do not.
Yeah, I figure, since we're going to be going in there at some point, dealing with warp. Plus, I don't know about you, but when's the last time you had a bath? It's been a while for me.
You bastard.
Yeah. I'm a dirty Hotch. I'm a dirty Hotch. Need a bath? I mean, I technically I've bathed. I mean, I swam in the river. The river's clean, right? Question mark?
Sake, Matt. Fuck's sake.
So, what other news do I have? I was asking people watching to comment on whether they want to see longer videos or shorter videos. Because if they want to see longer videos, I can start posting the raw videos up as well, and then have the edited videos as separate so that people can see that. Ryan, do you have a scoop?
Yes, I do.
Can you come over here and scoop up this resonating hive that's like floating in the air? That way we don't waste a perfectly good beehive. I don't know what resonating hive does, but yeah. Please and thank you.
Oh yeah, you're on the east side, aren't you?
Yep, northeast position. As I point to my map as if you can see. Right here.
It's almost like you're going to have to send me these coordinates.
I probably will have to send you the coordinates. Now, initially, this is just going to be a terraforming project. I will lay out building layouts. So there will be like block layouts of where buildings are going to be.
I like the idea of this.
And the buildings will not be exact rectangles. They're going to have a little bit of flavor to them. I'm going to change things. So there you go. Hive away. Don't die. Just saying. But, like, your Thaumcraft building is going to be a little different shape.
Oh, that don't bother me.
And we got, like, I got some plans going on with all this. But I thought, you know, I haven't done a build stream in a while. I took today off so I can kind of get some stuff done because I haven't gotten content done in a little while. I did do a recording, a short recording, like yesterday. But
Did you accomplish much?
Well, we have a stack of stainless steel. I do need to get... We're not really going to do a whole lot of technical progress until everything's terraformed, buildings are made, tunnels are set up, chunk loaders are in place, sentinels are in place. We got a lot of work. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do, Ryan. And I'm going to be splitting the time because, like, I'm not going to do it all. By the way, if you're at the base, if you could sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Since I'm, like, in the boondocks.
Do you not have your sleeping bag with you?
Do I not? Oh, actually, I do. But, yeah, so I got a lot going on. I gotta get the website built. I gotta get more recordings done. And my editor is working on making an animated intro for our video series. Yeah, animated intro. I don't know.
Here's a question for you, Hatch. Have you seen a jungle yet?
Maybe. Here's a question back at you. Why?
I want to start doing bees.
Where is that jungle? There is a lush jungle at spawn, but other than that, where was the other jungle? I think the lush jungle is the only one I found. And that's at spawn. But I believe that is a jungle over there.
Okay. No, it's just because I wanted to upgrade my backpack, that's all.
We need to do bees to upgrade the backpacks?
The forestry backpacks, yes.
Oh, yeah. We should probably look into upgrading the backpacks. But before we do so, we need to empty said backpacks.
I don't want to use the stainless steel just yet.
So, why?
I didn't know if you had already designated a use for it.
Not yet, and stainless steel, believe it or not, is actually easier to make than aluminum at the moment.
It's like, really?
And the reason being is because for the aluminum, I have to process a whole bunch of materials just to get aluminum, and then I have to do the thing. The stainless steel, I just need chrome and manganese, and I've actually already put down a miner to gather the stuff of the manganese. We have all the materials we need for it. True story. This is a true story. We actually have all the materials. I already mined it all up. I did an entire vein. I was just like, you know, I'm mining out this vein. It's getting done.
What are you making stone slabs for?
Z-tones. Because remember, I'm making the lathe blocks for the foundation and such. I'm going to be making a lot of concrete later too, just so you know.
Okay.
Because reasons. No, all the walkways and things, I'm going to light up with concrete, or put concrete for the walkways, and we'll have black concrete on those. And essentially, that will give us the faster walking speed and such.
I'm fine with this.
So, at least that is my logic for it. That'll do. Oh, am I already full and stuff? Well, fudge. Yep. Alright. Did you upgrade the Nope.
I'm in the process.
Do 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 do. Oh look, we have a spammer from Twitch asking me if I want to be famous. I don't know, Ryan. Do I want to be famous?
No.
Am I a famous kind of guy?
You wouldn't know what to do if you became famous. That's your issue.
I think I know exactly what to do if I become famous. I just like make a. If I become famous, I should like start making a Twitter account and randomly posting like things that make no sense, right? That's what you're supposed to do when you're famous, right?
Oh, so you basically become Trump.
No. I want to become Trump. He's special. I want to become Trump. Trump is Trump. He is unique. There's only one Trump. There's only one. The dirt is still not upgraded. Can I fit any more dirt in here? Nope. Oh, that one's full of dirt too. I have like so many things with dirt, Ryan.
Hold up.
And what's funny is we're going to be using the dirt to fill in places. So after we put in the dirt thing, it's like the dirt's going to get used. Now, for those wondering about, like, because we mention, like, candidates, like, I am neither for nor against any political party. I'm just going to put that out there. I am not a political individual. I will discuss politics. There is things that I feel that are right, and there are things that I feel that are wrong. And that's pretty much where I limit it. And I will discuss politics privately. I have no problems discussing it privately. I love discussing politics because I love learning different viewpoints. But I would warn those that please definitely do research and study, because I will do that. If I don't understand a topic, I will research it. I will get evidence. I will study. I will make sure I know everything I need to know about it, because I want to make sure I'm informed. So, what did you do?
This would be some of my warp effect.
Oh, this is great. So what's going to happen when I take the knowledge document?
You'll get the same level as warp as I have at the moment, but my plan is not to do that, Hatch. My plan is for just me to have all the warp.
But I'm going to have to eventually do this and have these recipes.
Why?
So we can both craft the stuff. Or did you not think about that?
No, my plan is for me to craft everything.
Are you always going to be around, Ryan? Always.
I will always be around for you. That sounds rather creepy, but yes.
I was going to say, cue romantic music.
Anything for you, Hachi. Anything for you.
Is this upgraded yet?
Just need. Well, I had to provide the structure upgrades, which took a bit, and now I need to make the storage upgrades.
Oh, okay.
So more barrels and more pistons. So okay.
So, Ryan, I know you're making all these barrel upgrades and stuff. But there is one thing I did while you were offline. Something very special that I made just for you. Because I care. Ryan?
Hold on, I'm just killing a lot of bats.
Please don't blow up the base. Do I want to know what happened? Or is this another one of your warp effects?
Another warp effect.
So, Ryan, do you see this thing in my hand?
It's a droid controller.
Yeah, so this thing to Ryan is like a diamond ring to your loved one. Like, this makes Ryan happy. Doesn't it, Ryan?
That's only because a lot of things don't make me happy.
Yeah, well, yeah. I can name probably 2 things that I know of that make you happy.
Saying chicken does not count.
Okay, one thing. Your girlfriend and chicken were basically the 2 things.
Yeah, those are basically the 2 things.
And Pokemon. Pokemon does.
Yes.
So, yeah. But yeah, I made the drawer controller during the recording. That was is going to be episode, I think, 18 or 19? It might be 19. And wow. Well, that works.
Oh, yeah, because they're passive mobs, that's why they have the chance to explode.
Yes. But they explode and they kill all the other passive mobs. It's fantastic. Oh. Apparently, my axe can actually kill ghosts.
Oh, really?
So I have some ectoplasm. Oh, shit.
Nice.
Whoops. Hey, Ryan. What happens when you give Hachi a superpowered battle axe?
Stuff dies.
Stuff dies, yes, but what happens when he misses that stuff? There may be a giant hole in the roof. I'm sorry?
It wouldn't be you if you didn't put a hole in the roof, so...
Well, it doesn't matter. It's all getting torn down soon anyway.
But we also burnt, like, half the building down when,
I don't want to talk... I don't want to talk about that. You're forgetting when I burned the entire building down, building it in the first place.
As well.
Infernals for the win! Infernals for the win. Alright. So, let's see. What else do we got going on? We got some wool of bat. That'll be useful. Okay, I really need to stop swinging this axe around in our sword room.
Yeah, so if you can put the axe down, that would be amazing. So what level does the boiler turn back on once we're low on steam hatch?
At between 25 and 30% of the tank.
Okay.
In fact, it's on right now. You're welcome.
Yeah, half the time I don't actually notice.
Yeah, I'm always checking on it. Oh God! I was like, what the heck is that thing? And then suddenly, spider. And suddenly, spider. I don't even know where it came from.
I think those ones can ignore light level. Okay, do we have a spare circuit number 3 sitting around somewhere? I bloody hope so.
This chest has a 1 or 2 1s, a 2, and a 24 in it. And I believe I still have a stack of circuits in my chest.
Yeah, but that means I'll go back upstairs and go grab a fucking screwdriver.
Well, you're gonna have to do that anyway, Cupcake.
I will fucking stab you one day.
Promises, promises. Ryan, we have a problem. The XP tank is full.
Change it for a fucking super tank.
Yeah. We should actually swap it out for a super tank later.
No! Okay, yeah, later on, but not yet.
So, speaking of which, you do realize we're going to have to empty that oil tank at some point.
Oh, my plan is to pump it into, like, something else for it to be stored.
You mean into another super tank?
Yeah.
Because you do realize otherwise, we're going to need to make a giant steel tank, right? Giant steel tank. So it's either a 1-block super tank or a massive 5x5 steel tank.
We both know the answer to this, Hatch.
Steel tank?
Fucking hate you.
I'm also going to have to get production of polyethylene and such going soon, which is the other reason why I started doing the terraforming, because it's like I need a chemical storage room.
And yeah, you need a chemical storage room, but you can't do that until you've actually cleared the space. So we can't really progress until we've actually, got the space.
Correct. And once we have the space and we have everything built and whatnot, then we can begin. You know, Hikara's right though. I do kind of wish my brother was on.
I don't get paid to babysit him.
It's not babysitting, and besides, he's digging holes for you.
And leaves fucking floating trees.
Details. It's only a few floating trees. And I've cleaned them up. I got rid of most of them.
Like I said, babysitting.
There are worse things you could be doing. And besides, I mean, you've worked retail for years. You should be used to it.
I still technically do work retail.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Alright. I am actually full now. Stone is full. And stone is
Just
full.
waiting on things to be processed.
If you're wondering, I do this stuff to him often. And it's a wonder why he hasn't stabbed me in the face yet.
I've known you for long enough.
But
How
yeah.
many years? How many years has it been? 7, 8, 9, maybe 10 years?
Yeah, quite a while. Quite a while, actually. You've known me a long time. Actually, you've known me pretty much the entirety of my marriage with Bunny.
Was you married to Bunny
Actually, well, maybe not. Maybe I joined BMC when I was married already.
Yeah, you were married. I remember it. I think you were in the early stages of it.
Yeah, it was around the same time. It was 2009 when we got married. So it would have been around the same time.
I feel fucking old, thanks.
Yep. Yep, old man.
Hold on, we're on about you or me?
It's gonna have to be you. According to everyone else, I don't age. I feel old. My secret is I'm always laughing. Watch now, as the pixelated Brit is hard at work, slaving away, making storage components so I can empty my pockets.
One does not simply insult David Attenborough like this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was it not majestic enough? How about this? Blimey! Look at this! Ain't he a beaut? It's the wild Ryan in his natural habitat. Staring at machine GUIs and slaving away at all the stuff Hachi makes him do.
Only you can save Orion from the slavery from Hachuurui. Please donate £1 each day.
For only 5 pence a day, you too can feed Orion. In the arms of an angel.
Hatch, go get me more pistons.
More pistons?
Yeah, I need more pistons.
Oh, you already grabbed all the pistons we had in the in storage, didn't you? What about over here? Do I have any more pistons over here? I had like an entire stack of pistons. Like, what happened to them all? How do you go through an entire stack of pistons?
Oh, I found 4 more. Okay, that's it. We're out now. Piston plate, piston block. I ain't making piston block. Fuck that.
There's piston plates here too. There's 10 piston plates.
Yeah, but we don't have any piston blocks.
Ah.
4.5 minute cooldown left on this one. Fuck's sake.
Alright, I'm gonna sleep and go to the village. I saw a couple of pistons over there. I have a little bit of space, so I should be able to mine it up. But yeah, if you take a look, I had the chiseled concrete. Like, I just made normal or GregTech concrete and chiseled it to asphalt. But it's got the zoomy effect over here. So I thought you would like having the zoomy.
Do you know what's going to be more entertaining?
What?
When I get further into Farmcraft, I'm going to make us the Boots of the Traveller. So we're going to get speed boost plus the concrete speed boost, and they stack.
So we're going to be squirrels on a powertrain? Time's just going to stop? Another thing that's going to have to be done is we're going to have to demolish the entire village here. Now, I know this breaks your heart.
Wait, why?
Because it's in the way.
So it will be done.
And everyone's already dead anyway.
I will happily tear it down.
So it's like, meh. Alright, so there's one piston. There's like two of these shops here. Wait, there's one down here. No, wait, that's that. I thought there was a second one over here. Maybe I'm imagining it. I was just like walking around and I ended up picking up like 4 to 5 stacks of eggs. I was like, holy cow. So many eggs. Oh, wait. Ryan. I think there's a survivor.
Kill it. Break into the house and kill him.
No, I'm going to relocate him.
No. We'll see what he's useful for first.
Yeah, the villager relocation program. The villager relocation program. Like, initially I was thinking of just building it over the entire garden biome, you know, taking everything out. But I was like, you know what? Let's do something different. Let's build the river into a canal and have the canal going through one side of the base. And we can drop some... when we get into later tiers of stuff, we can drop some water turbines in there. And have it... generate EU just from the water flowing down the canal. How does that make you feel, Ryan?
It's fine.
This is fine? You're good with this?
This is fine.
Alright. As long as we've covered that. Alright, so we have a giant hole here. Has anything survived? The piston has survived. Nothing worth keeping there. I don't need any of those. Alright, moving on. But yeah, there is a wizard villager here. And yeah, purifying bath salts for 7 emeralds.
We need to treat him like a precious child.
Precious child, so we need to come by with a I'll take the herbology book. All the other books are gone though. We need to treat him like a precious child and throw him in a lasso and just hide him away.
Yes. And protect him with our lives. Wait, hold on. Have you actually watched Mandalorian at all, Hatch?
No.
Oh, that would be why you didn't understand my reference.
I'm sorry. I could also trade 8 gold coins from Thaumcraft for a book. So we have a merchant trader and we have a wizard trader over here. Just so you know.
That makes me excited.
I'm glad. I got 3 pistons from that village, by the way.
Yay!
So, there you go. Pistons! Pistons for 5 seconds. Alright, yeah. Have you at least made the first tier upgrade, or are you just going straight for the big one?
I'm going straight for the big one, which one will be increases the storage capacity by 576 stacks.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
I think we've got enough slots available for all of that. Upgradable slots 10, 15, 15. Yes, we will.
Do the dirt first.
Oh, is that so you can clean up like 6 of our chests?
No, it's so I can just empty my inventory.
Okay.
Because I can't dig anything right now because my inventory, my bags are full. Everything's full, Ryan. But the problem is I don't want to throw the dirt in the trash can because I'm probably going to use it to level off the other side. So, yeah. This is the first time you've logged on the server in a while.
Yes, I know. I know.
Been a few days.
I think it's been a week.
Has it been a week?
It's been about a week.
It probably has. That reminds me, I should probably hop on Final Fantasy at some point. Do some stuff. I haven't been on Final Fantasy in forever. I haven't been in Warcraft forever either. If I'm being honest. And let's see. Wow, has it really been 2 hours? Have I been streaming for 2 hours now? I am going to have to take a break and get some food here soon. I'm actually a little surprised.
That's what happens when you have fun, Hatch.
Yeah, 2 hours and all I did is shave off a little section and plot the points where everything's going to be. So yeah, I plotted it to where the building would encompass your altar. And the center chunk will actually lead up to the center of the altar. So
there you go. Go play with your dirt barrel.
My dirt barrel.
Dirty barrel.
I
say this as I'm slowly killing our power.
Yeah. So do the stone barrel next.
Aye, Captain.
And I'm gonna need to get some Z-tones upgrades later, but we'll use that when. I mean, honestly, after the terraforming's done, we'll be good. But yeah, we got like 1, 2. Gosh, we got like 1, 2, 3 drawers full of dirt, 1, 2. Is there another stone one over here too? 3. Oh, there's an empty one here. Okay, 3 drawers of stone.
There you go. So cobble, dirt, and stone has been done.
Awesome. So yeah, we could empty like several drawers, if I'm being honest. All right. I am a dwarf and I dig in a hole, dig a hole. Like, I want to play music while doing all this stuff. The problem is like, while I do have permission from Toby to play his music, and for those that don't know, Toby is Rhymecraft, I believe. Either that or it's their spokesperson. But I spoke to them and got permission to do it on the stream. I was only referring to Twitch at the time, and now I'm streaming to like so many different platforms. So I'm gonna have to like ask again before I can play music for the build streams. And for those watching, if you have not checked out Rhymecraft, definitely check out their work. You can find them at rhymecraft.com. They have some wonderful music. Wonderful music. I'm doing advertising for everybody today, Ryan.
Well, you got to remember how you're becoming this famous streamer, so you got to sell it all out.
Yeah, I'm becoming famous with quotation marks.
Forget the people that supported you on your way up to the top.
Don't forget the people. Don't worry, Ryan. I'll send you a chicken.
What, the food or the actual animal?
Well, that's for you to find out later.
I'm now scared.
As he opens up the door from his flat and finds a 15-foot tall chicken outside.
I'm with that.
15-foot tall inflatable chicken right outside his flat.
I am more than happy.
Neighbors start asking questions.
Well, actually, I'll be asking questions in how did you get it in the flat?
No, outside the flat.
The actual front of the building. Oh, okay.
Yeah, outside the building. We'll just do it overnight. 1 minute, beautiful lawn. Next minute, bam, chicken.
I'm fine with this.
There'll be no claiming of the chicken. Because I would have already been long gone by that point, but there would be a giant chicken. And so many questions.
Yeah, there's only one issue with that, Hatch. We have security cameras here, so they'll see you putting it there.
Yeah, but I'll be wearing a mask. Covered.
Touche.
Or giant chicken suit. Oh, yeah.
I'm fine with that as well.
Or better yet, I can get a raptor suit. You know those inflatable raptor suits? Just run in there wearing the raptor suit, set up the giant chicken, turn it on, inflate the giant chicken, and then run. We'll record the whole thing. And then, yeah, I know you have security, So now I'll have to plan for that too. In case they try to stop Operation Cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, I have no food. Alrighty then.
Like a good wrapping up point for you then, Hatch.
Oh, you mean for stopping the stream? Yeah.
Yeah, stopping the stream since A, your character needs food, and B, also you need food.
Oh, come now. Do I really need food? Not exactly starving. Okay, actually, I'm a little hungry.
Okay, do me a favor though.
Hmm.
Once you're finished, give me the coordinates for the chunks you need digging out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to, like, completely hop off. I'll go AFK a second and, yeah, pass you some coordinates.
What's this dirt box here? Oh.
What's up?
You got aluminum mulberry bushes? Question mark.
Oh, yeah! So, I didn't know how the aluminum oreberry bush things, like, worked. So, what I did is I set up a little experiment. And, that is the results of the experiment. What do you think?
Credit where credit is due.
So, wow, that took out a lot. So yeah, I set that up, and
not bad, just over a stack.
And basically, my brain is shutting down. Yeah, I guess it is time to stop. Basically, we can macerate it into tiny aluminum dust and combine it to be aluminum.
Nice.
So that's pretty much it. It's a constant source of aluminum when harvested, and yeah, it is what it is. I set it up like we used to do things in the old EMC days with the stone on the top. And although I'm thinking about swapping the stone with dirt, but I don't think I could set crops up on that because I need a high water source for that too.
Correct.
So it just wouldn't work. So yeah, that's what I set up for that. And on the official server, that's what I'm going to have to do to get aluminum. But if you notice, my dear Ryan, on the top, what is that thing on the top of the box?
Chandelier.
It's a chandelier. Guess what I don't have on the official?
Chandelier.
Chandelier. So I have some figuring out to do. Because it's going to be like a monster breeding ground. You know something else I wouldn't mind having, Ryan?
I always get worried when you say this.
Salt! Salt!
Wait, why?
We need salt. Well, for food, for starters. Because
Hold
we
on.
can't make dough without salt.
Hold on. Salt or rock salt?
Salt. Not rock salt. I'll be doing rock salt too. But see, I'm not setting up the miner on the salt vein yet. Because your pump is in range of it.
You like some good news, Hachi? We do have a salt vein, so I can go get a salt at some point.
Yeah, we have a salt vein like right here where your pump is.
I need to move my pump.
Well, you don't understand. It's going to take all of it. Ah, good grief. My mom is calling me now. All right. Well, let's have a little fun with this, shall we, Ryan? Shall we have some fun?
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Guess what? You're live on the internet.
Hey, son. You're on the internet.
Yeah, I'm streaming. You called in the middle of our stream.
Oh, well, you have a fabulous show, and I will call you back later.
Yeah, we're gonna be wrapping up here in a little bit. Was there anything of importance that you needed?
No, just to know that you're breathing.
I'm not dead yet, but Ryan may or may not be fixing that soon.
Okay. Well, as long as you're breathing and the family's good, we're good.
All right.
Love you.
All right, love you too. Bye. I should start answering the phone when telemarketers call too. I should start doing that. I get like phone calls all the time and I just block it out. I should start putting these telemarketers like live.
You stole my diamond tank.
I did? Question mark?
See in your inventory, feel free to place it on top of this diamond tank.
Why did you break the diamond tank, Ryan?
So 2 diamond tanks over there are actually empty, so I want this oil well emptied.
Oh yeah, I've been emptying it on a regular basis, dude.
I think it's done.
Are the pipes up? Oh snap! Hold up. Let me pull out these pipes, see if it pulls up more. Did you only have 2 stacks of pipe?
Yeah.
There might be some leftover pipe. Let's take a look down here in the hole. I can't really tell. We got some leftover, Ryan. What is it? What is it, Ryan?
Slowly descending. I am descending.
Oh, is there still pipe going down? Yeah, there was more pipe than it could pull out. That's possibly my fault.
Yeah, I'm at Y level 11. Let's have a look.
Are Michael's graves reachable, perchance?
I don't actually know.
And how bad is the flooding down there? From the walls.
I'll give it an 8.
Well, on the bright side, we could move the pump to the sides that I dug out where the oil is and start pumping it all out.
But yeah, that is a yeah, it's quite a bit down there still.
Oh yeah, I told you the sides were full. I was not joking, Ryan. So, but since that's done, we just need to relocate all of that oil, and then I can get some salt. Do we have another salt vein nearby, perchance? Maybe I should just toss you this one salt that I have here, Ryan. And you can find another salt vein.
No, I already know where one is.
Outside of this one?
Which one do you know?
The one right here next to us. Right here. Turn around. Right here. This is a salt vein.
Is that?
Yeah. Rock salt. Lepidite. Spodmium. And there's salt in here, mixed in here as well.
No, my salt vein that I found is south from us.
Oh, good. Then I have a little something. Actually. If you tell me where that salt vein is, I can get all of it.
Ready then? Do you want some coordinates, Hatchy?
In a minute. All right. What are the coordinates, Ryan?
So it's minus 1013.
So minus for x 1013.
C213.
Okay.
And I'll just put out the surface, which is 70.
All right, and we will call this salt. And let's see where that is actually located. All right, so it's this way. Oh, I do have a rock salt vein in here. Um, 1013. Okay, so it's right here on the beach. Oh, that means that the vein itself is in the ocean. Or in the river.
Hold on.
Based on those coordinates, because it's every, like, X number of chunks. So the ore chunk is going to be in the middle of the river. Which is fine. I can dig into there and then set up a section for the miner. I will have salt.
Hold on. So where is it showing you where it is, Hat?
On the beach?
I'm watching your stream now.
Right here.
Nope.
Are these coordinates correct?
What's the coordinates you got again?
X is negative 1013.
Yep.
Z is negative 213.
Oh, no, it's positive 213.
Positive 213. That would help. That would make it be... Wow, that's like a... That's a bit south, isn't it?
You say that it's closer to us than your hardened clay.
Not really. So, does this look right? Right about here?
Hold on, I'm waiting for it to load up. I'm waiting for your stream to update that, so...
Waiting for the stream.
Oh, you going past the snow yet? Yes.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to head over there now, just so I can just double check you're actually at the right place.
Do you have a? Do you possibly, maybe, have a thing? By the way, Ryan, while I'm thinking about it, have you did a /home space list yet?
Oh, I've got 3 homes now. Okay.
So I was seeing a lot of the other servers give 3 homes, including the official server. For the first rank, you get about 3 homes. So I went ahead and updated ours to the same, just as a convenience.
That miner on you, Hatch, just so I can show you where this thing is. So I've even put a warning sign here.
I'll have you. Well, I'm going to be making my way over here. I am slowly making my way. There is a puppy next to me.
There's also hardened clay here as well.
Oh, that's the area I figured it was in. I'm gonna starve to death.
Do it quietly.
Do it quietly? Really?
Yeah.
And people wonder why I shoot you. And why I make you do horrible jobs. But yeah, so this giant battle axe thing, it always takes out a 3x3 section. Does it work completely like a lumber axe? Like, can I chop down?
No. So for anything wood, it would just do a 3x3.
Okay. All right. Which, by the way, if you guys are wondering, I one-tap chests.
And part of our base.
And part of our base. So, like...
You're not using a hang glider to get over here.
Because I don't know where I put it, Ryan. Yes. Indeed.
So no, I really do need to make myself a battle axe.
Oh, hi. Don't mind me. Just getting attacked by wolves. Don't poke me. My skin is very tender. Salt vine, don't dig down. Why should I not...
Go on.
Why should I not dig down? Whoa! Ah! I have a few choice words for you, Ryan. Many of them are expletives. Yes, I survived. Why don't you come down, Ryan? If you guys are wondering, he's probably not going to come down. All right, let's take a look. Do you know if this is the center of the ore chunk?
No idea, to be honest.
All right. Do you have... No, we're going to need to build up a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, really? How come?
And I'm going to... Yeah, because, like, the surface of it, if you see here, you see this spodman ore? That's the surface. We want to be at surface level, and we want to be in the exact center of the chunk. So we're going to dig up a little bit, and then we're going to place some stone. Okay, so that's the wall. Let me find the other corner. Let me fill in this. Alright, so let's take a look here. Today in Building Stream, Hachi digs a hole.
Ryan just shoves Hachi down a hole.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so this is it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should be the chunk right here. One of these. This is it. This is the center chunk.
How'd you figure this shit out? I never know.
Alright, so now that I have that center chunk, and I see where the ore level is, I want to build a cobble platform right here. And then this is where we're going to set up our miner at. So for those watching now, we will be wrapping up soon, but we're building up a platform just to get some salt because I'm not salty enough. And I need to be salty. I need salt. We're also going to light up the area. I will set up a chandelier so mobs don't spawn. But we're going to light up the area. We're going to build up the floor. And then we're going to set up the miner. And it's going to be fabulous. And Ryan's going to be ecstatic. Because he loves it when I build things. And I believe it was this one. Yeah, that was the center. I haven't turned it on yet.
You haven't.
Alright, so that has started. Now, how many different ores we got here? 1, 2, 3. Let's take a look at rock salt vein. Is this rock salt vein?
I believe it is.
Vein, rock salt vein, lebedite, spodmium, and salt. That's about right. Okay, so we got 4 different ores I gotta worry about. So getting rid of this. And I'm gonna take this and plop it up there. And that will prevent mob spawns in the relative area. And now I'm just waiting for the different ore types to come in. And once they come in, I will activate the conduit for it. This is what I save my conduits for. Because, move Martin. I leave everything else in here, and and basically because there won't be enough dusts and stuff to fill this, but there will be enough ore to fill it. So all the spare stuff I leave in here, and what I do is once I have the 4 ore set, I just go away, and then I come back, I gather everything up, and I pick this up with a dolly, and I just go back home. So let's set a waypoint. Miner salt. We'll save that. I'm going to claim the area so that our miner can't be taken. And we'll just have to wait a little bit. I'll come back and check on it for the next one. We haven't hit the next one yet. But once we do, it will be there. I don't want surprises. And nothing up here can kill us. Okay. All right. I'm just going to pop this because that torch is definitely gone bye-bye. No new ores. We're getting some copper and stuff in here too. But yeah, it'll do its thing. It'll take a little bit. It'll do its thing. It's cool. I got it. So this is how I've been getting all of our ores, Ryan. Oh, I forgot one thing.
Chunk loader.
Move, please. Chunk loader. Although this will honestly be done in a few minutes. This normally empties within a few minutes. So.
I don't think it will, because I think there's going to be quite a lot of ore here for it.
I emptied several brand new nodes in less than an hour using this miner.
Cool.
Yeah, the new miner is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Let's set home, miner. And there we go. And with that, I think we'll wrap up the stream now. We got a salt vein mining out. We got all that other stuff going. And Ryan realizes that I actually have not been wasting things and have been productive on purpose. I know. Amazing. Me, productive. So with that, you guys have a wonderful day, and we'll catch you all later.
Bye-bye.